let's go ahead and move along. Next headline I want to talk about: Bhad Bhabie getting Young Bands' name tattooed on the back of her leg.
My favorite part was that she posted on her story a picture of her sunbathing.
Sus.
You said hot?
I said sus. Watch out.
Okay.
How did you get hot?
How did you get
I
hot?
thought you said it's so hot, and I was like,
no,
wait a minute.
nigga, it's hot in here.
Okay.
You got me fucked up.
No, because the reason that this stands out to me is because on the No Jumper News show on Snapchat, I actually had
Which
to
you
tell...
should go follow.
Which you should. You should search No Jumper on Snapchat. I had to tell them, guys, we're going to have to censor out this fucking image because it felt weird because... It's basically her laying there sunbathing, and you can see the tattoo on the back of her leg, and it's a Kevin Gates song playing in the background, and it's like, tattoo that name so I know it's real. It's just like so intense, the song, and it's so funny to picture Bhad Bhabie getting this tattoo of Young Bands' name and then putting this Kevin Gates song over it. It was fucking funny. Anyway,
no, man.
She's dating Young Bands? Where the fuck did this come from?
When did that happen?
I guess the age difference is... She's 17. She just turned 17 a few months ago. I looked this up so I could comment on it for the No Jumper
Young
show.
Bands looks 17,
He's
though.
like
But he's
19.
20.
Oh.
So
He's not 21 yet,
Remember,
but
she'll be 18 in 9 months.
Isn't it legal in Georgia?
Is it? I don't know.
I feel like we talked about this with the Got It situation.
No, that is definitely a thing that like the statute of limits or the age of consent is like it actually is 16 in a lot of places in America, but then
Look it
like
up.
clearly everybody treats it like it's 18, regardless.
yeah.
You know, it's kind of this thing that everybody's agreed on. So yeah, it's kind of.
I mean, I just feel like if you're a rapper and you are, you know,
Age of consent in Georgia, 16 years old. And aren't they both from, wait, where is he from?
he's from Georgia for
Yeah,
sure.
he's from Atlanta.
It's
I
just
think.
crazy to are they dating? Is he just not talking about it because of the fact that she's underage, or is he not as into it?
I think he talked about it when he posted it on his story with his name on her fucking calf.
Yeah.
But he's not like posting videos of him kicking it with her, you know?
I mean,
They did their press release.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder how involved he was when she got the tattoo.
he probably one that told her to
The
do it.
interesting thing is that he's private, so I couldn't look at him on my page. So I looked him on No Jumper page, and the story before he reposted her story was another girl that had his tattoo, had his name
Really?
tattoo. But it was like he's like, "Love you, best friend," and so like it was a female best friend of his.
Damn, he's out here just, you know, branding bitches. Oh, sorry, wasn't supposed to say that.
Do you think that Young Bands and Bhad Bhabie would be like a well-received couple if they were out here like really doing the couple thing? And also, how long is that going to last before she just hates him and explodes on him?
And then gets the tattoo cover with something else.
Because she got Young Boy's name tattooed on her as well
Is
at one
it
point.
weird that I think that they kind of make more sense than like her and Got It? I don't know. Something I don't know. It makes,
Are Young Bands and Got It going to start beefing now over Bhad Bhabie?
It's hard for me to imagine like who she would want to date. From myself personally, I kind of feel like it's easier for me to understand the words that are coming out of Young Bands' mouth, so that maybe he would make like a more consistent like person to hang out with for me, because a lot of times with Lil Got It, I'm just like,
can't understand what the fuck
what
he's
are
saying.
you like? What did you just like? Okay, and especially when it's like him talking to fucking Keed in front of me. That was when I really realized, I'm like, because they're like brothers forever. You cannot make out a fucking word that they're saying
it's
to each
slang
other.
language.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. Like, because they've been developing that together for their whole life. They don't have to say
Imagine
shit.
just me and Lil Got It in a room with me trying to interview him.
It'd be painful.
I did.
Wait, I was gonna say, when did this happen?
This happened with the
Like-
Exposed series, and I was like, I have no idea what you're saying.
You were doing those, but you were asking the questions.
Yes.
She did a few of them, yeah.
I did a great job.
Yeah,
I was
and
gonna say that probably sounds like.
But the Lil Got It one was like, and on top of that, our audio was fucked up. His chains are clanking everywhere.
that was a nightmare.
one Percocet. One Percocet.
He didn't offer me any, but I just had no idea what he was saying.
when he showed up that day, he grabbed a like Gatorade and like put a perk in it, and then like he's like, "I need something to eat. You gotta go get me something to eat." He sends his boy to the store, comes back with a bag of Doritos.
Bro, no,
That sounds
bro,
really good. I
the
want
rapper,
I want a
Doritos will
bag of-
protect your stomach
Bro.
from the perk.
bro,
At least it's better than nothing. It's lining his stomach.
bro,
Something.
the rapper diet is crazy, bro. Like, Rob Banks straight up said that he only ate candy and
I believe
and
that.
chips, and that he didn't drink.
Listen,
I mean,
bro.
Yachty too.
That shit works when you're super young, but when you get to the point that you're like 30.
I think once you're like over 21, that shit starts fucking with your body.
When you're over like 15.
I was definitely eating like Cheez-Its and like a taquito for breakfast like a lot when I was maybe like, 27.
Remember the chimichangas?
Yeah, I'm trying to rein in on that shit way earlier. Than
I didn't
that.
even
That's
really
kinda
start
crazy.
eating consistently healthy until I started having a girlfriend.
I don't really eat consistently healthy like every meal, but I'll at least try to have like a salad,
Right.
or some shit, or like something, like not terrible.
Like if you were to go get if you were to go get tacos from the taco truck, that is a million times healthier and more nutritious than you getting like candy. Like candy is
yeah, of course.
by far the worst thing that you can put in your body.
I just can't eat that many sweets.
Ugh, I
don't know,
hate it.
I just hate
Makes
that
my mouth
feeling
taste
of
so
like
gross
the
after a while.
like plaque on your teeth. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I just hate it.
Yeah,
Knowing that a lot of them probably don't brush or floss.
you just get new permanent grills instead.
You're right.
Do you see when YFN Lucci got his teeth taken out? His teeth are all fucked up under
Oh
there.
my God, I saw.
But
Wait.
he got one put back in right away.
What
He
happened?
had some crazy chompers.
I don't know. He hadn't taken off, but then like there's a video
Like
of him in the studio with them back on right away.
Like the dentures, or I mean not dentures, but the.
I think
Pretty much dentures.
he had permanents, so he had to get the fucking permanents taken out.
Are you talking
and
about the grill?
Yeah, but it's like permanent, like ice grill put in there on top of his teeth, I guess, and then he takes it off, and boom, his teeth are all fucked up under there. And we didn't know because the teeth look fine. That was surprising.
See, that's the whole thing with me. I'm like, okay, if you're gonna do that, why not get the what's those shits called? Like
Veneers?
Why don't you get the veneers, and then get the grills
Because
put
you're
on
gonna
top
get
of the
them
veneer.
covered anyway, so they're like, why spend?
And you're really gonna look
Whatever.
like you're on some Bugs Bunny shit if you like veneers make your teeth all
So
big, and then
big.
the grill makes your teeth look big. That's a
Yeah.
part of why I hated the way I looked with the grill, is because I already am kind of like conscious of the fact that I feel like I have big teeth.
You have veneers?
No.
I was gonna ask you if you have veneers. You have big teeth, but they're like they're not. I
Yeah,
don't know,
they're not
something
huge,
about
no.
something about veneers that like sticks out. 'Cause
Yeah.
I hate talking about him again, but 6'9" is just so obvious when I look at him that he
his
has
shits
veneers.
are fucking huge.
I wonder how
though.
Bad Babies look now, because I had that comment when she first got them that they look kind of crazy.
Isn't that why she blocked you?
Did she block me, or did she just unfollow me on everything? I forget. But she, but either way, it's like, yeah, I feel like I can tell when people have veneers, and like I feel like when I had the grill on my teeth, I already feel like they look big, so I felt like the grill looked really stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, if you have permanents in and you are down to eat all your meals like that, that is such a commitment to flossing. That I mean,
How do you floss?
Yeah, because I've even
don't.
like I had like the like a little 3-piece where it was like a gold tooth, a window, and then another tooth.
Right.
And like I would like maybe eat with that in, but I would only chew on the left side or something. Like I would like do something pretty fast, but
Yeah,
but,
I
like,
guess when you have like permanent grills in all the time, you have to kind of change the way you eat, talk, everything.
yeah.
I mean, like, am I like? That's what I'm trying to think. Like, have I seen a rapper with permanent grills eating food?
I'm sure they eat food.
You probably
I know
have.
they eat food, but I'm saying like it tastes like metal. What the fuck? Like you're just eating. Like I don't know.
I mean, your taste buds are on your tongue, so I'm sure you could taste it. But I feel like it would just be a different experience, just like chewing.
I'm sure you just get used to it, but
Yeah, for
God,
sure.
that's just got to be a dark feeling. But you know what?
Yeah.
Like dudes,
I
like
would be down to do that.
dudes
though.
get their teeth like replaced with gold teeth, and that seems like maybe that, because as long as you had like the feel of actual objects that are shaped like teeth, I feel like
No, but that's the whole thing though. Even that is again, it's like a cap. It's a permanent cap, but it's over your.
yeah. But you feel
It's like a golden veneer, basically. It's the same
feel
thing.
the food with your teeth, like you feel the texture of the. I mean, I'm sure you just get over it after a while, but
Yeah.
you don't taste with your teeth, but your teeth help you understand what you're
Like the-
eating.
yeah,
Anything?
Well, if you get a
chewiness.
permanent grill, it's not like when you like pop a grill in and it's all in one set and you pop it in. It's like
How
it's
thin?
still.
How thin is it? I wonder.
I mean, like a permanent one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably the same amount of thickness as a regular grill because
I mean, that's pretty thick.
yeah, it's like and they put each tooth on the permanent one, so you can still floss between them.
Oh, it's not like a.
It's not like you just pop the whole grill set in, like because
Yeah, I have. I mean,
those are pullouts. That's what we call
the,
pullouts.
the closest thing I could
Something
relate
that
to
I
it-
am not. I can't relate to at all. Pulling out.
My pullout game is strong.
Yeah, right. You got a baby on the way.
Yeah, I had to turn my strong pullout game off for a little bit of time. I'm actually really surprised that it took me this long to realize that my ear was going to start to hurt if I wore headphones for like 6 hours.
They're
Because
getting red, and I didn't never notice how big they are.
well, this ear looks huge right now compared to this one. People could tell in that photo that I posted the other day.
Oh, they're big.
Yeah,
People are fucking weird and just can tell anything.
me wearing
People
the-
comment on my weight all the
Ouch,
time.
it looks like it hurts.
Guys comment on my weight all the time on Instagram, which is so
Me
weird
too.
to me.
Yeah, I'm
Why?
so used to it. I like it actually.
I mean, as a woman, they comment on everything. So,
Yeah, it's gonna be weird to deal
well,
with.
what do you guys think about Doja Cat commenting on her, showing her boobs?
I never really thought she was gonna show her boobs, so I guess
Never
yeah.
gonna show her boobs. The way that she just introduced it, I'm gonna show my boobs real hard.
I want.
She's
but
so funny.
I would
She's
love to see
hilarious.
Doja Cat do some tasteful nude topless
That would be
photography,
amazing.
just because that is something that you haven't seen any popular female rapper ever do. Right? We've never seen
do
a
you
Nicki
mean?
Minaj nipple. We've never seen a Trina nipple. Never seen a
there-
Foxy Brown nipple.
There's probably some Trina.
Listen, they
Yeah,
might be,
nipple somewhere.
but
I
I
feel
would,
like Lil' Kim has showed
I would
nipples.
love to see like, bro, Doja Cat on the cover of fucking Penthouse, boom, not Penthouse, Playboy, and then she's got like some super artsy, tasteful fucking spread in there, and there's a whole
That
big
would be
feature about
beautiful,
it. That would
actually.
be a great look, I think. I would just love to see her do tasteless. Or
Tasteless.
tasteful,
I want her to-
topless stuff.
I want her to
because
do
it hasn't
tasteless,
really been
topless
done.
stuff. I
I
want her
think
to
it would
just
be
be-
great. Just break the game open, but do something that they can't put on Instagram.
I want her to do the exact opposite. I want it to be tasteless, raunchy, nipple out, finger in butthole, OnlyFans bent over. No, I'm kidding. No, honestly, she's one of the most.
That mental image killed me immediately of her with her finger in her butt.
She's one of the most talented, versatile artists. Like, cause she could be straight pure rapper. She could be singer. Like, this song is a straight fucking pop song.
It's
Like,
a
It's
Either.
amazing. I
You know?
love it so much.
But think about this. This is a thing that I heard earlier. God, why's my ear hurt now? I hope I didn't fuck this thing up.
it sounded like a hit way before I knew it was gonna be.
There
a
are
hit.
right now
yeah.
in the top 2 songs on the Billboard Hot 100.
love
There are
it.
now 4 black women.
Love it.
We got Nicki Minaj
stand.
featured on the Doja Cat song, and then we got Beyonce featured on the Meg song.
Real quick, can we speak
Unbelievable.
on this? You know that was apparently Nicki Minaj's first #1 record? Because it said, I saw something that said congratulations to Doja and Nicki Minaj for their
No way.
both
What?
their first #1.
But she
She
all
had
she does
Fifi.
all she does
But
is
was it
I
#1?
don't think
all
so.
she does is post how she's #1 all the time.
Yeah, but she's like
Oh, she never had a #1 single.
#1 single.
That's really
Yeah.
interesting because I mean,
Huh. I'll
yeah,
look that
because
up.
you know, Nicki Minaj never had that like super defining mega viral hit, and a lot of her songs that were really popular was
Were, like,
before
cult.
the YouTube charts were like incorporated into the Billboard Hot 100. So I guess that's actually not that surprising, but also pretty cool.
Reading that headline, I was like, what?
I
wonder-
love both of them. I love all the female artists.
That's really interesting though. Is like
excited.
how much does Nicki Minaj
Claim
being
ownership of
on
it?
that song, how much does that sort of revitalize her career, which a lot of people have publicly doubted over the course of the past year, in terms of like her being able to come out and do numbers that are comparable to Cardi's numbers, which because that's really like if she really wants to sort of like maintain her presence with the throne of female rap, which is I feel very weird to talk about this, but you know, if she comes out and sells like a third of what Cardi just sold, then that's just like a really, really bad look for her career. And the question is how much does this sort of, maybe she could have another Doja Cat banger and that could be the big song from her album.
Well, look, see, so the thing is, Whole Lotta Red hasn't dropped yet. So Cardi, no, I'm kidding. Anyway,
I mean, I think that Nicki Minaj is doing exactly what everyone criticizes her for not doing, is like working with
Yeah.
the new female
but
ass.
is it too late now?
I mean,
and does it
clearly-
seem forced?
Clearly, it's not too late because she's #1.
But does it seem
And-
forced? And does it seem like she's riding the wave?
It doesn't feel like that to me.
I
To
don't,
me,
I don't think it feels like that. Also, because on her Queen Radio, she would
Shout her out.
shout out. I mean, I don't know about Doja Cat, but she would shout out like
Asian.
Asian Doll, Malibu Mitch,
Shout out Malibu Mitch.
shout out Malibu Mitch, and like a bunch of other female artists. And
I
she would
think
call
that
them and stuff.
in reality, if Nicki was here right now, she would fucking list off every
yeah.
single time that she actually has supported like up and coming
definitely
female
will.
artists, and that she probably would be able to make a pretty strong case. Here's the thing: is that unless her hooking somebody up with a look goes huge,
Then it
then
don't
she's
matter.
probably not going to get credit for it. You know,
Oh,
like
sorry, I think my dog.
okay, yeah, deal with that. We're gonna
Yeah.
talk about you. Like think about like people always say like, oh, TMZ only posts negative stuff. If you actually look at TMZ,
probably
they post
posting-
all kinds of positive shit. Just nobody gives a fuck because
Yeah.
it's not. It doesn't spread. It doesn't go anywhere.
I mean, that's the whole thing. It's like that song was performing well. It was doing good, but it's like the Nicki Minaj remix is what took it.
And that's really actually the same thing.
Wait, was that a remix, or
Yeah,
was she was
got on a remix.
she wasn't always on the original version?
No,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
Hey, this has been another episode of the No Jumper Show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you want to support, like, comment, subscribe, and go to nojumper.com. Get yourself a kendama or a t-shirt or something. Appreciate y'all.